The Unhealed Wounds, a call to break the chains of political Stockholm syndrome. The weight of history. From the ashes of the communist regime in the 1990s, Albania promised freedom, hope, and prosperity. Instead, it birthed a political class that transformed collective dreams into a nightmare of exploitation. For over 3 decades, this elite has governed not with vision but veracity, leaving behind a trail of blood, tears, and broken futures. The 1997 uprising, triggered by pyramid schemes that swallowed the savings of millions, exposed the fragility of a state hijacked by greed. Streets ran red with the blood of citizens demanding justice, a justice that never came. The Otranto tragedy, a sea of unanswered questions. In March 1997, the Adriatic became a mass grave. The Otranto tragedy, where 81 Albanians drowned fleeing chaos, stands as a monument to desperation. Their deaths, like so many others, were met with silence. No trials, no accountability. The same political hands that failed to protect them then continue to wave empty promises today. Gerdek and the culture of impunity. In 2008, the Gerdek explosion ripped through lives, claiming 26 souls and injuring hundreds. Yet, the investigation was buried deeper than the victims. The masterminds? Shielded by political connections. This is the pattern. Tragedies occur, the poor pay the price, and the powerful walk away. Exodus, a nation abandoned. Albania bleeds its youth. Thousands flee monthly, not for ambition, but survival. They escape a system where merit suffocates under nepotism, where jobs and dignity are reserved for the connected. Those who remain face a choice: submit to the diktat of corruption or starve. This is not immigration, it is exile. The wolves in sheep's clothing. Daylight paints politicians as shepherds. Night reveals their fangs. They speak of progress while auctioning public wealth. They promise justice while appointing cronies to courts. They weep for the poor while stealing bread from their mouths. Their strategy is ancient. Keep the people traumatized, divided, and poor, easier to manipulate. Stockholm Syndrome, a nation in chains. To vote for these architects of despair again is to suffer Stockholm Syndrome. It is to cling to captors who have robbed, lied, and killed. How many generations must drown in the same cycle? How many graves must we dig before we see? The ballot box is not hope, it is a weapon. To vote blindly for the same faces is to spit on the graves of Otranto, Gerdek, and the 1997 martyrs. A moral reckoning. Ask yourselves, can you look your child in the eye and say you voted for their jailers? Can you forget the mothers who still weep for sons lost at sea? The students who fled because the classrooms offered no future? The workers buried under Gerdek's rubble? The path forward. This is not a call for apathy, but rebellion. Abstaining from voting is not enough. Demand new faces, new systems, new rules. Organize. Speak. Remember, power lies not in the hands of politicians, but in the collective will of the people. If the ballot offers only poison, reject the menu. Conclusion. Dare to hope again. Albania's destiny need not be written by the same hands that drowned it in blood and debt. Honor the dead by fighting for the living. Break the chains of fear. Let the next dawn rise on a nation that chooses memory over oblivion, courage over complicity. The political class fears nothing more than a people who finally see that they are the many. The corrupt are few. Do not vote out of habit. Vote or refuse to vote, with the weight of history on your shoulders. For the fallen, for the exiled, for the silenced. Rise.